Wagonoda, natumai mko poa, mko fiti. I hope you're doing good, you're doing great from every corner of the world that you're watching us from. So, remember yesterday we talked about the issue of Deputy President Rigathi. No, I forgot. Sorry for that. The impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, on how the said Inooro TV went ahead to disregard an interview with the said DP. Now, Inooro TV show called Kirirembe, which is a political show and regarded as one of the greatest political shows in the Mount Kenya region. It is the #1 political show in the Mount Kenya region. Was supposed to host the DP. The DP had made it clear, by the way, while he was in Kirinyaga on Saturday, that he will be on Kirirembe yesterday night. But what happened has shocked the country, because the Inooro TV fraternity and the Royal Media Services received a letter from the government ordering them not to host Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. They were supposed to visit Gachagua at his Madeira home in Nyeri, where they were supposed to host the show. But that didn't happen because the government is against Gachagua's influence in the Mount Kenya region, and they must make sure that any chance of Gachagua going ahead to get a platform that he will continue to disregard or destroy the government is totally destroyed. So what they did, they went ahead to write a letter. Now, after that, Gachagua turned back to the Media Max fraternity. The Media Max is owned by the Kenyatta family. The Kenyatta family is the family of former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta. While Rigathi Gachagua was the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, and when the time that he had power vying for the DP, or when he was on the campaign trail of the year 2022, the man took matters in his own hands to destroy the Kenyatta family, to disregard the Kenyatta family, to abuse the founding mother of the nation of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Ngina Kenyatta. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta even went ahead to try and make a legit arrest for Uhuru Kenyatta's son, Jomo Jr. So when the Media Max fraternity was given this request to host Rigathi Gachagua on Kameme FM and Kameme TV, they told the DP, because the former DP was requesting them. Yes, he knows, and everybody knows that right now a sit down with Gachagua in our country, Kenya, is one of the things that will sell your media station to the world. But when you look at the implication that sit down will have on your company, because then you will be against the government, you have to take a back seat. You have to make a decision. And when MediaMax was reached out by former DP's team, they made a request to the DP. They told former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, you will forgive my tongue, because you know what? We have not been used to calling him the former DP or the ex-DP. It is just about 2 or 3 days ago that he was impeached, and that is when he ceased to hold office. So we are just currently adjusting to the terms former DP. I'm getting the point. So when you look at it in that manner, Rigathi Gachagua was told by the Media Max fraternity and mostly Kameme TV that what he will do, they will not go to his home in Madeira, that he should come at their offices in Nairobi, and that is where they can hold a sit down, because they know that Gachagua's homes are being monitored. They know that if they try whatever is to happen, then the government will be against them. And the Kenyatta family right now is not a high time for them to start finding themselves on the wrong side with the government. itakuwa ni vita ambayo haitaisha. So the former DP approached Kameme TV. This plan also failed after the Kenyatta family, which owns MediaMax Limited, the operator of Kameme TV, insisted that the former DPN to show up at the Kameme TV studios along Kijabe Street in Nairobi if he wanted the interview to take place. Gachagua, who had gotten used to media crew coming to his residence whenever they wanted an interview when he was DP, could not believe. And I say he could not believe that he was being asked to drive from Madeira home in Nyeri to a television studio 200 kilometers away in Nairobi. It is called power. And we say power is transient. You know, I always tell you, these people disregarded the online media. We hold the cards. You people have abused me of the things I said yesterday. And I will repeat without fear of contradiction. William Ruto cared about the online media. And that is why, no matter what, during the 2022 election, Ruto remained relevant. The media stations zilikuwa zinampiga vita left, right and center. But the online media made him relevant and he remained the talk of the town until he won the election. Gachagua, wakati alikuwa anapigana na serikali, what he thought he would do best ni kuita ni mainstream media, akina Citizen, K24, Kameme, Inooro, zote anaziita. Watu wa online walikuwa wanafika pale current residence, wanarudishiwa kwa gate. I am a victim of the circumstances. Are you getting me? So when I say it without fear of contradiction. His only hope to remain relevant in the Kenyan political scene is by his direct association with the online media. The Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X. That is where he can sell his agendas. Lakini akiendelea hivyo na hiyo nini? And let me tell you one thing why they want to tame this guy. And even if he finds his way back to the media, there is another thing that they will do. Treason charges are being charged up. They are being drummed up against Rigathi Gachagua. Hizi charges ni charges za kumake sure Gachagua will be fighting for his life left, right and center, trying to defend his properties, trying to defend everything that he believes in, to avoid him being to avoid him continuing having influence in the politics of the Mount Kenya region. Kwa sababu William Ruto anajua huyu jamaa has a lot of sympathizers, because that is the same card that Ruto used in the Republic back in the year 2022. He had a lot of sympathizers. So getting me? So those sympathizers, they are the ones that sells your agenda. And Gachagua's sympathizers are so many because he is a person from the Mount Kenya region. And the Mount Kenya region is known to be a place that emotions takes the day. Emotions ndizo huwa zinachukua siku on the Mount Kenya region politics. So if Gachagua is to win the emotions of the complete Mount Kenya region, then he will have a chance to determine who wins the election, even if we will not be in the ballot papers come the year 2027. He will have the power to make the decision, aseme either muchague Matiang'i, muchague Kalonzo Musyoka. He can have that say. So for Ruto to make sure that Gachagua does not have that influence, he must make sure that Gachagua's influence is dimmed. And to dim Gachagua's influence, he must make sure that this man does not hold political rallies. He does not continue with the campaigns. He does not hold press conferences. He must not hold sit-downs with media stations in the country. So people will slowly forget about Gachagua. You getting me? That is the card. When Ruto can allow Gachagua to come back and continue making noises in the political arena is after the 2027 general election. Because then Ruto hatakuwa anabai for anything. He will be just waiting for his term to end so that he will retire peacefully to his home in Sugoi, aende akaanzisha biashara zake za kuuza. Sasa ataanza kuuza bata, juu alikuwa anauza kuku kitambo. That's what's up. Kameme wameambia Gachagua, bwana, sisi utatubeba venye ulikuwa unatubeba ukiwa DP. Kuja huku. Sisi tunakuja Mathira kufanya nini? Hata watu wa Mathira wenyewe hawakupendi. Kuja huku Nairobi to deal na wewe huku. Gachagua akasema, yani ni mimi mama gailenie mwero huku. Ni mimi mnaambia hivyo Mungu mmoja. Inaambiangwa ni dunia na kila mtu ana wakati wake. It's about ni wakati wa kicheko kile cha kupasua mbarika. Wangwana, achia maoni kwenye comment section. Kumbuka ni Celeb Corner KE. Tungane katika video zetu zijazo.